Hello everyone, I'm Deb and this is DB Designs and Sewing Australia. Today I received my Bespoke box from the Dahlia Sewciety and the theme is Japanese water garden. So very interested to see what is in this box. Let's open it up and have a look. Oh, they're just a few other things I bought. And in keeping with the theme, there's a lovely sticker with a koi fish on it. Let's open the box and see what's in it. It's 2.5 meters of viscose and it's 20% off the Vali Dress. That's fabulous. There's a beautiful paper. It's really gorgeous paper. So let's have a look what we've got in here. Here's a gorgeous Japanese garden postcard. The little girl standing on the top of the bridge. And on the back it says Japanese Water Garden, January 2025. That image just reminds me of books that we had when we were kids. There's a very cute label that says Savage. And on the back it says not average. That's very nice. I haven't seen those before. Okay, so we have got 2.5 meters of viscose and 20% off the Vali Dress by Pattern Fantastique. That's a good deal. A lemon green tea from Twinings, and something I haven't had for years. This is some strawberry flavoured pocky, which is a Japanese treat. Keeping with the Japanese water garden theme, a Japanese treat. That'll be lovely. And some Somo glass head pins. I was trying to buy some more pins the other day. Let's open them and have a look. They're in a very groovy tin with a slide lid by the look of it. Great. How am I going to show you that without tipping them out everywhere? Okay, so it's multicoloured glass head pins. They'll be really good. I was looking for some more pins the other day. When I cut out a whole lot of things together and I've pinned the pattern pieces on, I start to run out of pins. And I've never heard of that brand before, Somo. Very nice, and in a lovely tin. Oops, I'll show you that. That's nice. Ooh, and some little fish. Melts by the look of it. Oh yes, they smell beautiful. Very floral. Very floral. So there. Probably koi fish, Japanese melts, some blue thread to give you a hint about the fabric, and this is the fabric. It's beautiful. Look at that. Get her in over here. Oh, it has. It's got koi fish all over it. Look at that. Can you see that? Here, there's its head and its tail going down to here. That is beautiful. Gee, it feels nice quality too. Really nice. Nice weight. Very nice fabric. And does everyone know what the Pattern Fantastique pattern is? Because I'm throwing things on the floor. Oh, the Vali Dress. I am seriously throwing things on the floor. I brought some overlocking thread and it's just rolling off the table. That's the Vali Dress. So I can show you in real life because I had already purchased this pattern. And I actually purchased it because somebody wanted me to make them one. So somebody who doesn't sew but watched Kristen and said, I want that dress she's got on. Can you make it for me? So I was just trying to make sure I had it up the right way. And I was actually looking which direction koi fish go in. And so then I found my bag, which also could pass through a Japanese water garden, couldn't it? And I could see they go in this direction. So be swimming downwards. So if that's a selvage, then this is the correct direction for the fabric. That is really, really pretty and a lovely quality. Now let me show you what else I bought. I bought some more maxi lock thread. Just building up my stash slowly. These are both variegated. You can see that's like a pastel variegated in a whole lot of colours. And that's a purple and mauve variegated, which I think I already have one of. And I find it gives a really nice look to the upper and lower loops when you've got a variegated thread on it. So I bought those. And I bought rainbow zip with rainbow zipper pulls on a black zipper tape. This is for bag making. I should have said that. And strangely, I bought the Pattern Fantastique Vali Dress, which is what the 20% off is. Just saves me getting it printed, doesn't it? And the reason that I bought this was because someone asked me to make this dress. They've seen Kristen's black and white one and want one the same. And I said, well, I can't get that fabric. So, but I bought the pattern. So that's a start. Really interested to see how that works out. I also bought some antique brass hardware. So in that colour, so I'm finding that I need all different colour. Ooh, and I got a morning berry infusion. Ooh, and a Biscoff biscuit. And I think I bought more zipper pull. Oh yeah, zipper pulls. So these zipper pulls are. So I also bought this zip that's black with gunmetal teeth. And so then separately I bought some gunmetal zipper pulls. Just remembering, these are the heart ones. Quite like those ones. That not all zippers come with pulls. They're really easy to attach. I just finished my bestie bag, which I'll give you a quick look at. Made a couple of things. And so you can see I've got a brass set. That's the brass zipper pull. Now that's just a really long length of zipper and you put the pull on it yourself. Really easy to do. Once you work out how you got to get it, it's all about the angle that you put it in on as to how easy it is for you to get in. Once you've worked that out, really easy to do. Really happy with this bag. The only thing I didn't have, and why, oh yeah, this is brass as well, why I bought this brass pack, because I needed this slider for this bag. And I was looking through my belt buckles, of all things, and weirdly I will buy random second-hand belt buckles because I have a lot of Bakelite ones. You've got to be careful because sometimes they're a bit, they've gone a bit hard and they break really easy. But this is like a leather bound one. And so I popped that on there and it works perfectly fine. Probably does slip through fairly easily. But that's my bestie bag. But I'll come back another time and show you all of that because I made a top as well. I've been looking through the cupboard at tablecloths that I can turn into clothes. But let's just go through what we got in our Japanese water garden bespoke box. We got this beautiful postcard that just reminds me of a children's book. That's what it reminds me of. And it does say Japanese Water Garden January 2025. A gorgeous little label that says Savage, not average on it. What else did I get? A lemon green tea bag, which I might go and have now, you know. And a box of Pocky that's strawberry flavoured, in keeping with the Japanese theme, as that's a Japanese snack or treat. The gorgeous glass head pins should be very, very handy. Really in need of some more pins. And there's 150 in there. That's a lot of pins, which is great. Some lovely melts in the shape of a fish. Very florally smelling. The thread and this gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. Really nice, really nice. I don't know if the Vali dress is for me. You know, it will probably look absolutely fine in a viscose that's lightweight, something that's flowy, that doesn't have a huge amount of body in it. What do you think? Size 6 to 16 and size 18 to 30. I'm not sure if they're just all the same Let's have a look on the pattern and see. Oh yes, it's all in the one pattern. So the pattern is from size 6 to size 30. That is a really, really good big size range, isn't it? I don't think I've used a Pattern Fantastique pattern before. It's got a lot of information on the fit and about how to measure your upper bust. It's suitable for lightweight woven fabrics from drapey viscose, silks, linen, cotton. This is really quite a drapey fabric. So that dress would actually probably be fine for me in this fabric. It is very smock style though. It'll probably be very lovely, cool and breezy. Mind you, it wasn't as hot today. It was only 28 today. So it's going to be 32 tomorrow, 34 on Saturday, and then getting back up into the high 30s again. So that's what I received today. This is beautiful, Kristen. Absolutely beautiful. And I knew it would have koi fish on it. I knew when you said Japanese water garden. And it did just make me think how much I love that first bag that I made in November or December. I think it's called Meditation or something like that fabric. But really pretty, and this is beautiful. So those beautiful flowers on it. Okay, that's all from me. I will come back and show you my bestie bag properly, and another top that I made out of some scraps. 2 lots of scraps, and I made a top. Determined to start to use all of my small pieces of fabric. Just trying to patchwork them together to make something out of them, because it's just a waste them sitting there. And when I asked Phoebe if she'd like, because I was thinking that I could make something for small people out of it. Would you like something made out of this fabric? She said, no. I went, oh, okay. Must just be for old people, not for young people. What am I wearing today? I am wearing these pants, which I wear all the time. They're New Look 6351, and I've had them for absolute years. They're in book number 3, and I'm up to book number 6, so I made them in January 2023. What am I wearing on top? I am wearing a Tilly and the Buttons Agnes t-shirt. Now I've got written here that I made the scoop neck, which I did, with no gathering on the sleeves. And I made a size 5, but that I probably should have made the size 6 because the fabric's very clingy. But I did measure off another t-shirt pattern that I always use, and they were the same. So I think it's a fabric that makes it, you can even see that it's like sort of tight in the arms. Anyway, still wear it. And the table V-neck vest, and that's from Sew House 7. And I made that in March last year. It's something that I really, really love, but besides the fact I've got makeup on it, and that's down inside there, so probably need to wash it after I've worn it a few times. I don't know, it just doesn't sit that flat with the bands. And then when you stitch in this direction, it's okay, And I didn't use a cover stitch machine. This was really difficult fabric to stitch like that. So when we look at the bottom part, like at the hem, I tried a few different things before I settled on. I'm just overlocking the edge and sewing it with Mariflex thread, and that's what I did because it was very, very fussy fabric. I do love a fisherman's knit fabric. I think that it's beautiful. Oh yeah, I've even written that. Very easy pattern but difficult fabric to sew. Fisherman knit. Did not like the cover stitch, so I overlocked it, and it's sewn with Mariflex thread on the sewing machine. Loving the wide neckband. We'll make more of these. Just probably not in this fabric. I do love this fabric. I don't know what I could make that. Maybe it would be better in like a crew neck jumper that's got cuffs as a band. Maybe that would sit flatter. And I ended up, oh God, it's got stuff all over it. I ended up not top stitching that down, just not to fiddle around anymore with where it was meeting the seams. As you can see, in this direction, it was fine because you're sewing it with the rib, so to speak. So you can see that that bit's fine. And I just overlocked that and hemmed it. But when you're going in the opposite direction to the vertical rib, it does not like it. And this is just a band that is stitched on with the overlocker. I mean, it was quite easy to do. It's not like hard to do, and it came together easily. It's just fussy fabric. But that's all from me today. Everybody have a great week. I will come back to you shortly with my bestie bag, and I'll show you the inside of it. Another top that I made. And a couple of tablecloths that I thought I could make some clothing out of. Remembering that we got our house as is, walk in. So there was lots of beautiful old linen things in the linen press, and they were all beautifully washed and ironed. So that's all from me. I'm going to look at bag making again. I'm really enjoying the bag making. I must say that bestie bag came together very quickly, but I did watch a fantastic tutorial on it. So we'll talk to you about that when I come back with it. I best go because it's probably 10 o'clock at night. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.